idle shell, Python idle shell. Once we download and install the Python in our machine, this is the default idle shell. We get it. We can open it and we can use it to write our Python code. First thing is click on File and New File. Start writing your Python code here. Save it. And run it. Click on Run and Run module. We can see the output in idle shell. And the Python is a high level language. We can easily read and write it, and it is just like a English language, normal English language, and any graduates can learn this and implement it easily. And next feature is it is an interpret language, means it executes the code line by line. I'll show you some examples how it runs. So let me run this to and print of 3. Run module. So it is showing syntax error at line number 3 because it has some issues. I have made syntax error on that line. So even though the last line is correct, it is not executing the last line. It stopped at that line itself where it got syntax error. So this means it is executing the line by line, and if it finds any errors in between, it stops at that point itself and it will not execute the next line. So this is called as a interpret language. Because of this, Python is slow compared to other languages. And another feature of this Python is case sensitive. So a equals to 1 and a equals to 3. Print of a comma a. Save it and run 1 comma 3. So it is a case sensitive. It doesn't mean that a and a are same. So a is different and capital A is different. Another feature of this is it is a general purpose language, means we can use it for machine learning, artificial intelligence, or for networking, and another one is for GUI creation, web applications using Tkinter or Django framework, Flask frameworks. For networking we can use many modules like Matplotlib, many modules are there. And it is a dynamic memory allocation, means a equals to 2 and b equals to 3, and again I have modified it, so it is a 5. Print of a comma b. Save it and run it again. 5 comma 3, a equals to 5 and b equals to 3. I'm assigning the values again and again. So this means I'm not assigning the static values to the variables. It is just a dynamic memory allocation. We can assign the values for the variables wherever we want in the module. So this is called as a dynamic memory allocations. And we don't need to mention the data type for the Python variables because Python variable understand the data type of their values. And one more thing is garbage collection. In Python also supports a garbage collection, means if we are not using any variables, functions, or any classes, so the garbage collections will collect them and it will erase all the values, and it makes some spaces in memory location for the variables and values. So this is called as a garbage collection. It will clean up the values in a memory, and it will make some spaces for the further variable values. And using this idle shell, we can comment the values. To comment this, we use the hash. So we'll try this. So the hash is working. This is called as a comment. We are just commenting this line. For multiple comment, we use triple quotes, 1 2 3 and 1 2 3, and let's make this uncomment, and I'll print this 1. Simple. Let's save this and run it again. Yes, it is simple. This is called as a multiple line comment. So this is just triple quotes. I'm using it to comment multiple lines. And in Python, I'm not using semicolons at the end. But in Python, we must be very careful of indentation. If we miss the indentation, it will show the syntax error, indentation errors. So let me save this. Indentation means spaces. Space are very important here. Unexpected indentation. So it is unexpected indentation. So let's remove this space. Again, I'll save it. Run again. Again, it is unexpected indentation. So let's make this run module. Yes, this is running now. So space is very important in Python. So this indentation and how we have to start our functions and classes, and what are the data types, and what are the functions we are using, that we will discuss in the next session. Thank you.